Hey, yo, what's up, Eagles Nation? What's up, Sports Nation? It's your boy, Cool Eagle, back here, another video. This one come talk to you guys because, whoa, do we have some sports news to talk about? What a game two between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. The Boston Celtics literally blew this game. They literally had a 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and the genius of Jimmy Butler and Grant Williams. Look at me. Look at me. Jimmy's the captain now. Like after that exchange, the Miami Heat went on a 24-9 run to close out this game 110 to 105 in a shocker. Like, congratulations to the Miami Heat. But another narrative the main narrative that's been going on, like even before this game started, if you were watching Skip and Shannon Undisputed or even First Take today, it was Jason Tatum being more involved in the fourth quarter. Now, the question is, was Jason Tatum involved in these fourth quarters? I want to show y'all this because we're going to break this down. And remember, like, subscribe, get this content out there. Get us out in the algorithm. Like, let's extend this family and continue to talk about good sports, man. Good sports moments. So let's talk about this because I want to get y'all a picture of the narrative that's been spun about Jason Tatum and his lack of involvement in the fourth quarter. Because if y'all know, in game one, he didn't even take a shot. He didn't even take a shot last game in the fourth quarter. So let's see where he was in the fourth quarter in this game, okay? We're going to go to play-by-play, which is what a lot of people watch when you don't have time to sit down and watch the game at a bar, or YouTube Live is acting up, or you just don't have any way to watch the game because, like a lot of people, you don't have cable, like me. So let's take a look at Jason Tatum's involvement in the fourth quarter. Okay, this is the start. This is all the start. So far, in the first minute, first 30 seconds, I'm not seeing Jason Tatum. Are y'all seeing Jason Tatum? I see Jaylen Brown. Do y'all see Jason Tatum? Ooh, turnover. Not starting out good for you, JT. Jason Tatum misses. He's pulling LeBron. He's pulling a LeBron. Taking all these threes instead of driving to the rack. Okay, let's look for another Jason Tatum sighting. Another Jason Tatum sighting. Oh, not seeing it. 2 minutes without Jason Tatum. Jesus, this is not what you want to see out of superstar. Oh, misses another three. Big surprise. Look at that. Oh, no Jason Tatum. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, Celtics fans, because now y'all have to go to Miami and try to at least pull out one. That's not easy. Look at that. No Jason Tatum involvement for minutes. Offensive charge, turnover, Celtics delay. Oh, come on, Jason. Come on, Jason. We need you. Now, he goes on and made these for 3 free throws, which helped put the game in contention, but then you let Gabe Vincent come down and shoot a 20-foot back jump shot, and then you make 2 more free throws, so 5 points. I mean, I guess you can call that involvement. He's getting through the free throw line, but look at that. But then you shoot another 3 that you don't have to take. Take it to the rack. Why are you not take it to the rack? You're 6'9", and I'm sure the guy that was defending you wasn't 6'9". The tallest guy the Heat have is Kevin Love, and Kevin Love's on his last legs. No Jason Tatum. Not enough Jason Tatum. And I guarantee you, that's what they're going to be talking about. Now, mind you, if you look at the numbers, Jason Tatum had a spectacular game. Like, we're not going to take that from him, right? Look, he had a fantastic game. +5, 34, 8, and 13. But most of those shots came in the third quarter because, as we've seen, he didn't really do much in the in the fourth quarter outside of some free throws that kept the game close, but he was taking way too many threes, way too many threes. And again, like it's going to be very interesting to see what the Celtics do in games 3 and 4 in Miami because I don't see it. I don't see them taking 2 games in Miami. Now, mind you, I think the Celtics did this last year. They got blown off their home court. I think it was the Golden State or somebody, but they lost at home, but they end up winning good on the road. So can they do that again? I personally don't think so. This Heat team looks like they're about serious business. They knocked off a number 1 seed, right? They knocked off the New York Knicks, and now they're coming in to knock off the. Come on, the Heat are serious. And my vision is just slowly but surely coming true. And I'm so happy. A Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat NBA Finals. A lot of people find that boring, but a lot of people don't like change. So whatever, right? But again, like, subscribe, get this content out there, man. Again, I love doing this with you guys. And again, shout out to the Miami Heat. Man, Eric Spoelstra better get coach of the year. Like, this team was literally not even supposed to be this far in the playoffs. They were a play-in team who lost their first play-in game to the Atlanta Hawks, which, again, looking back, hindsight, I can't really doubt the Atlanta Hawks at this point just because somehow, some way, they always end up taking these teams to six. I mean, like, didn't they knock off the Sixers last year? I mean, and then this year they took it to a game 7 with the Boston Celtics. So now, damn all those trade rumors about Trae Young, because I think the Atlanta Hawks are just 1 or 2 pieces away from being a contending basketball team. But again, it's going to be very interesting to see what the Boston Celtics can do in game 3 and 4. Now, they might take game 3 just because, again, of how the NBA agenda is. They got to keep it close, So, but if Miami ends up going up 3-0, that's it for the Boston Celtics. But again, you got to commend the Boston Celtics because, again, they lose their coach to a sexual allegation to a rookie coach who took them all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I think Coach Mazzulla is a finalist of the year. Him and Coach Spo. So again, very interesting to see what the Miami Heat will allow the Celtics to do in Game 3 and 4. But again, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Can Boston pull off a upset in games 3 or 4? Because they're going to have to win at least one of those to at least keep the series competitive. Because if they go down 3-0 in either one of these games, it's over with. It's over. So, but moving on to the Denver Nuggets and LA Lakers. Now, that was one of the more interesting games because going into this game, the narrative was about the Lakers' defensive adjustments against Nikola Jokic and this high-powered offense that's #1 in the league. Now, I like what the Lakers tried to do. They did limit like Nikola Jokic as far as points, but he still got a playoff record triple-double. He still got a playoff record triple-double. Like, it really didn't matter. Like, look at this. 23, 17, and 12. Another playoff record triple-double. Now, mind you, he wasn't very efficient from the arc, but most big men aren't. If you take that away, he was 9 for 18 from the field. But what really, really, really saved the Nuggets tonight was Jamal Murray's 23-point fourth quarter. He's just every day showing you why he's a top player in this league, why he deserves all the respect. Now, mind you, I'm not putting him in the top 5 just yet, but if these playoffs shape off the way that I think they are, Denver, Miami, then Jamal Murray could very well end up moving into to at least the top 7. Because top 5, that's like Steph Curry and like Kawhi Leonard and guys with rings and things. You know what I'm talking about? So, but moving on, the Lakers kept this game close. because we noticed in game one how the Nuggets just completely blasted them on the boards, and just looking tonight, they kept it really close. 49-40 from the Lakers, and like that's what the Lakers are going to have to do going into a must-win game three for them, and it is a must-win game three because if they somehow end up going down 3-0 to the Denver Nuggets, the series over with. It's already bad enough. You're down 2-0 in the conference finals. Not a lot of teams in history have bounced back from that. Actually, according to Sports Illustrated, only 33 of 477 teams have ever came back being down 2-0 in the conference finals. And two of those teams just so happen to be the 2007 Cavaliers in the 2018, I believe the Lakers, the Cavaliers. No, yeah, like had to be the Cavaliers. Yeah, Cavaliers 2018, right? Yeah. So basically, LeBron-led teams have come back 2-0. Now, I don't see LeBron doing that because this isn't 2018, and this definitely isn't 2007 LeBron James. So, and LeBron's playoff woes like just continue. Like did y'all know ever since he made that 1-3 in game one, he's missed 19 consecutive threes. So he was 0-6 last night. So that should tell you how bad he was doing in game one. And it's so crazy because Rui Hachimura said in an ESPN interview with Lisa Salters that the Nuggets do not have a rim protector. Now, whether y'all think this is a slight at Jokic or not, it's a very valid point just because we see a lot of times, especially when we got these forwards matching up on Jamal Murray and then the Lakers drive into the lane. Well, we see like Nikola Jokic just turn to the sideways like a turnstile. You know, we do see that often, and the Nuggets are going to have to clean that up if they're going to, go up on the Lakers 3-0. Because the Lakers are definitely, I mean, and you already have LeBron James talking about the Lakers want to play the best of basketball in this series in game three. So the Lakers are going to do everything that they didn't do in game two that kept it close. I mean, they're going to drive the lane, they're going to draw the foul, and the refs are definitely going to help them get. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers have at least 40 free throw attempts next game. Like to the Nuggets is like 23 or something. Like it's definitely going to be a huge disparity next game because that's the only way that like the Lakers are going to win. They have to drive the lane. Like they have to take advantage of what seems to be a poor interior defense by the Denver Nuggets. Because we know what the Nuggets can do on the offensive side. Number one offense in the league, but then you got the number one defensive team in the playoffs, the LA Lakers. So again, it's going to be very interesting to see what the LA Lakers can do. Like, can LeBron James like clear up this narrative like that he's getting old, even though it's kind of a fact he's getting old. The man's been in the league for 20 years. But another takeaway I want to take away from this game is that Jokic in these fourth quarters, like needs to be better as well. Because we know in game one, especially when they put Rui Hachimura on him, we do see, and I want to show you this article just so y'all can keep track of what I'm talking about here. Stop this screen. Hello. But show y'all this. Bam. Drag is over here. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Yes, all right. Yes, okay. Yeah, so we see what Lakers Rui Hachimura has to say about the Nuggets interior defense after a big first half, even though it really didn't mean anything because the Nuggets still end up winning. But you do have to take into consideration that the Lakers are going to, attack the basket more. They are going to do that. And then once you start doing that, it's going to be up to the Denver Nuggets to like kick out that ball because Doris Roberts said something very interesting about what Caleb Martin was doing in this game too versus the Boston Celtics. When the bigs went in, the shooters stayed out. And that's what the Nuggets are gonna like pretty much have to do. Like if they're gonna attack Jokic on the inside and make him work on those boards, then Jokic has to be on his assist game. Like someone has to be out there, whether it be Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, or KCP. Someone has to be ready for that kick out and just like be able to make those open shots because the Lakers are going to leave something open if they're going to be just attacking the rim on the offensive and the defensive side. Okay, because and then of course, as I said, Jokic has to do better in the fourth quarter. But like especially with this matchup against Rui Hachimura, we know what Rui did to him in game one. He was 0 for 2, but 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Now I don't know what inspires Jokic to slow down his scoring efficiency because he clearly still rebounds the ball. He still like dishes out like some assists to get the other guys open and get them hot in the fourth quarter to not put it all on him because it's going to take a collective effort to beat the Lakers, especially in a must-win game 3 for them, right? So, in the game 2 versus Hachimura, and this is all in the fourth quarter, like just the fourth quarter alone, he's 1 for 3 with 3 turnovers. But when he's guarded by AD, he's 8 for 10 and has 11 plus assists. Now, this whole Jokic Jokic is probably going to have to step it up. Now, it might slow down his scoring efficiency, but at least he'll have like double-digit rebounds and assists. And where he's getting his other guys open. Because if you go up 3-0 on the Lakers, you pretty much have the series. Like you can let them win game 4 and then win it all in game 5. So I think that's it. I think that's really it. Like just those breakdowns. And again, I got the Lakers winning game 3 because again, that NBA agenda is not going to allow the Lakers to go down 3-0, especially with a LeBron-led team and a LeBron-led media. So again, I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments. Again, like I love doing this with you guys. Like, subscribe, get this content out everywhere. And we're gonna have more content. Just keeping updates on this crazy NBA playoffs and see how this turned out. And of course, Eagles news. We do got some Eagles news on the way. Lane Johnson is clear, and the rookies are talking. We're going to talk about that next video. But I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm about to go enjoy my Friday night. Hope you guys do too. But again, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around. Where's my mouse, man? My mouse can never act right.